Okay, hello everyone. Hi, how are you today? This is Kei, and this is the 7th of December 2022 on Wednesday. So, how's everybody doing today? Any news? Any news for your life or the markets? I hope everything's good with you. For me today, I wasn't busy, but I felt like I need some rest. So I was simply taking good rest. I took a nap also and woke up like 1 hour ago. So I'm fully ready to the lives now. Okay, so let's see. You know, there are sometimes I feel I need a rest. I need a rest. I need a relaxing time. So in the days like this, I take my day off and just make it easy on that day. Okay, so okay, now let me switch the screen. Just hold on. Okay, and start to see the markets together. All right. Okay, now I see members' comments. All right, thank you so much for joining, everyone. Hold on, let me quickly adjust these announcements because I newly added this KTS Academy announcement. So, okay, there we go. I think this is good now. Okay, but yeah, how are you? How's everything doing? Okay, let's see. Michael, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Oh, and thanks for the comment, Michael. I hope yeah, you become a non-losing trader through my teachings, and that will be my wish. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, KTS is something I created on my own, and I never learned trading from someone. I actually read many books and watched many videos and attended some seminars when I was a newbie. And still, I do read books, but in terms of this KTS, this is my original Ichimoku Kinko in multiple time frames from the daily to the 30-minute, and I take entries on M5 or M15 time frames, and stop loss, 2 positions, break-even timing, and where to exit. This is the whole complete set of my strategy. And also I think risk management and psychology management are also important. And this is something I can't give you, because this is something you have to practice on your own until you become confident. But yeah, hopefully everyone continue to learn through the things I share in my YouTube channel, and hopefully become a non-losing trader eventually, as I state here. Okay, but yeah, thanks so much for your comment, Michael, and good luck to everyone on your trades along the way. Yeah, trading is like a marathon. It's not like a short-term run. It's like a marathon, so there should be some ups and downs along the way. Not all the times are good. I think sometimes you have some drawdowns, you have some challenges, and you may lose confidence, but it's also the part of the process, I think. Yeah, so never give up is the key to success. Alright, and let's see, Oscar, Chitan, Jitendra, Digimel, thanks for joining. Rajesh, Asif, Dao, Renato, and Sami, Maximoku, good to see you also. Thanks for joining. Daniel, Win. Okay, thanks so much for joining. Yeah, Bank Nifty, let me check. Nifty, Bank Nifty, right? Yeah, let me check that later. Homan, Rasmik, Master of, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, but let me see. Let me check some comments before I move on to some analysis. Maximoc says, which GEO session would you say most of your winning trades happen during? Asia, Euro, or US? I don't have the stats in terms of which session I win the most, so I can't really tell, but I would say Asian session usually is quiet, the markets are quiet, and less opportunities. But if I see opportunities in Asian session, I take it also. I would say I think mostly I trade the Euro session. London UK session I trade. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like sometimes pairs retrace in UK session, sometimes pair retrace in US session, and it keeps changing the patterns. So, but yeah, I simply follow my rules. Whenever there's a trend, I take. When it's retracing range, I stay away. Okay, Renato says trading Euro USD. All right. Euro USD. Tengo says I have two good trades today. I sell USD JPY and sell USD Swiss franc. Okay. Okay, that's good. Consistency. That's good. So USD is going down now, right? And Euro is bullish today, right? So I think the most volatile was Euro USD today. Okay. All right. Hello, John. Thanks for joining. Chitan, Nifty 50 continue fall. Please tell until what level Nifty 50 comes down. All right. Yeah. Let me check that one first. All right. XM is good. I have been with XM for the last 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years, and yeah, 6 years I have been with XM, and I had no issues. So I think they are good. Okay. EuroCAD chance to trade today. Yeah, let me see. Okay, holding EuroCAD. Okay, so first let me check the Nifty chart as per request, and then check other charts. So here's Nifty 50 market. Okay, so looks like today the market broke that Tenkan-sen on a daily time frame. So it may retrace back to the Kijun-sen, so this is not the perfect time to enter trade now. We have to hold and wait for the pushback to happen. Oh, you can't see the chart? There is a chart. Yeah, I'm sure you can see that now. Okay. So yeah, Nifty 50 is retracing back now for the last 4 or 5 days. So, but Kumo is up, Kijun-sen is up, so the market is bullish. So just be ready for the retracement, just ready for the pushback and bullish trend. So Nifty chart is still bullish, but it may retrace back to the Kijun-sen or the previous resistance level, which is 18450 area, which is here. And then bounce and goes up. If it breaks that level and the Kijun-sen, then most likely it will range. So we have to stay away completely. For now, still bullish. So there is a potential pushback happening. And Bank Nifty, right? Bank Nifty has been ranging now. This is not retracing, this is ranging. But it broke that Tenkan-sen now, and Kijun-sen is flat. So this firm may also retrace back to Kijun-sen. Especially after the previous Kijun-sen breakout, the market has been above that Kijun-sen for the last 36 bars. And in average, the market comes back to Kijun-sen in 26 candles, and 36 is way more than 26. So that means the market may reverse. In this case, you have to wait until Kijun-sen turns bullish to look for the buying edge. And it happens in 3 days. So today's Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday. Next Monday, Kijun-sen start to move up, so it may break. So I would recommend you to come back next Monday and look for the buying chance. So that's Bank Nifty. Yeah, and let me double check on the weekly also. Okay, weekly is also flat. Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen is up. So it's bullish in the short term. But again, on the daily, Kijun-sen flat, so I think the market retraces back to the previous resistance, 42653, and bounce and goes up to the next round number, 44,000. So that will be the plan. So yeah, so that's the case. Okay. Yeah, that's right. There is news in Canada today, right? Let me just remind to everyone. So yeah, in 46 minutes there will be a rate statement in Canada. So it may impact some markets. We have to be careful. This is the news in Canada, but it may impact other pairs. It may impact USD, it may impact pound or JPY. So whenever there's a big news, we have to stay away, come back after the news. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. It's an important information, so that we don't jump in and we don't lose big by these news. So let me see what's happening in Forex. So Euro USD right now looks a bit bullish. Let me come back to the strength chart again, and let's see. So USD is going down, JPY is up, AUD is up, and New Zealand is up. So currently USD JPY, USD CAD, USD Swiss francs are bullish. So let me see. USD JPY is bullish, but it's against the major direction. And USD Swiss franc is also bullish, but it's also against the major direction. I'm still waiting for that breakout of the support. And USD CAD, right? Oh, sorry, USD AUD USD. AUD USD is down. AUD USD is down, but this is ranging, so no chance. Okay. So let me see what else is happening. So Euro is down, Pound is down, and AUD is up. So Pound AUD is down, and Euro AUD is also down. So here's Euro AUD. It's down, so looks like it was resisted by the resistance level 1.5687, and it's retracing now. And Euro CAD, Euro CAD still looks good. Wow, this pair is so strong. Euro CAD is continuously bullish, but not the Euro AUD. Looks like it didn't break that resistance level. So that means it may retrace or range. Yeah. Let me see the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hours still bullish. So the market may be bullish continuously. But now it's a bit retracing in the lower time frames. So I think Euro CAD looks better to trade. Yeah, Euro CAD is also continuously bullish in higher time frame. 4 hour and the daily. Weekly broke the Kumo. So my projection is it goes up to the next resistances on 1.4638. Yeah, I never expected this pair would go up that high for the last few weeks. But yeah, it just keeps going right now. Okay. Yeah, so Euro CAD looks good, and let me quickly check other pairs. I think yeah, Pound CAD is also about to break the resistance, but not yet. Pound AUD, Pound Swiss franc is ranging now. Oh, AUD CAD is also breaking the resistance. I'm simply waiting for that to happen and buy. AUD JPY, CAD JPY ranging. This may become a neckline breakout, 0.6283. It may happen this week. So my view is bearish on AUD Swiss franc. So I put down arrow below that support level. CAD JPY is still waiting for that breakout to happen. CAD Swiss franc is good also. This one is downtrend bearish. And the Swiss franc JPY is ranging. Okay, so looks like because of the weak CAD today, I think Euro CAD is up in terms of Ichimoku in higher time frames. And CAD Swiss franc is also downtrending. But I think this is on the support. 0.6863 is the, I think I draw it, yeah, as a previous support level from the December 2020. So the market may retrace. So in that sense, I think Euro CAD looks better. Because the resistance, the next resistance level is 1.4638. Before that, there is a minor resistance level of 1.4498. But because 1.4638 was a previous double top, this can be the target in this case. Yeah. So that's my view on these markets. Okay. Yeah, thanks so much for joining, everyone. Great to see you again. Good to see you. So yeah, if you're holding EuroCAD, good job. You keep holding until it retraces. But CAD Swiss franc, since it's reaching to the support, it may retrace. You can still keep holding. So I don't simply set the target TP level. I simply keep holding the trade as long as it goes. Because this one, yes, this is on the previous support, but this may break and keeps going down. So in that case, no reason to exit. But if it retraces, I exit. So that's my exit strategy. Okay, USD JPY 40 pips profit. Okay, USDJPY, this is reversing now. So I think you took the sell today and expect the market goes down. Yeah, because that was a resistance by the previous two supports. 137.69. So this is good in terms of the price action. The market may continue to be bearish, is my view on the USDJPY. Okay, Homan says, if we follow KTS, is it possible to have 20 trades or more in a month? And if it is the case, does the performance will be increased from 10% to 20%? You can trade 20 trades or even 30 trades you can with my strategy. If you are not be selective, then yes, you can trade more trades. But it doesn't mean that you make more profits, because number of trades do not relate to the profits. You may see still similar profit, 10% or less than 10% or 20%, it depends. Yeah, but when I backtest in the tester, the Forex Tester, I select one of these pairs and I select the random time, year and day. And when I do 50 trades to 100 trades, I get 10% return in average out of 10 trades. Or PF5, profit factor 5. So if you take 20 trades, then statistically speaking, you can expect 20% return. But that's the case in the tester, and it may not be the case in the live market. Okay, Chitin says, the day when retracement start in the Nifty 50, could we capture that level when it start to retrace will help of Ichimoku? Yeah, you can check the 1 hour retrace, 1 hour bullish confirmation to buy. So it's possible. Yep, Jitendra, you're welcome also. How did you calculate that Bank Nifty will go up in 3 days? I don't say it will go up. I say Kijun-sen turns bullish. And that means buyers become dominant over sellers. And I can tell by looking at the previous high and low for the last 26 candles, which is a calculation of Kijun-sen. Okay, in a short, in CAD Swiss franc since 0.6893, break-even set. CAD Swiss franc, yeah, this is good because it's still downtrending. No reason to exit. Let me also check the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour is also down. So we can expect it breaks the support and goes down continuously. Yeah, I like the wave also. Sometimes we see I wave, but this market, especially in 1 hour time frame, showing stable reverse in the waves. So this time it may retrace, but then go down. You can also draw the descending trend line for you to capture the continuous downtrending momentum. And the price has been resisted by the Kijun-sen. So I think Kijun-sen break can also be an exit timing. But since it's down, and if you trade on this one, you can keep holding. This is bearish. Before this N wave happened, it was a P wave. So P wave breakout, and then N wave started. So two reverse N waves. And this is called Sandan in Ichimoku, Sandan wave. So that means this might be the end of the trend. It may reverse. Reverse back to the Kijun Sen or the trend line and goes down. Yeah, and let me check the Euro CAD. Daily is bullish, 4 hour is also bullish, and 1 hour is now flat. Kijun Sen and Senko Span A are flat. So the market is retracing now. In this case, this is also where you see Kijun Sen flat. So it may retrace back to the Kijun Sen or the previous resistance level around 1.43545. This is a short-term view. But Chikou span above candles and candlesticks are above the Tenkan-sen still, so buyers are still dominant. But just in the lower time frame, it's retracing. So this is bullish overall, but since it's retracing, this may not be a good timing to enter trade because it may keep retracing. It may break the trend line, it may break the Kijun Sen and goes back to the Kumo. So this is how I select when to enter trade. This is not the timing to enter trade myself. Okay, what is the difference between the retracement and ranging? Ranging is where the price is in between Kijun Sen and Kumo. Retracement is when the market is going against the major direction. Yeah, I say range in terms of Ichimoku way, not in terms of the price action, but in terms of Ichimoku, I say range. So it may be a bit confusing if you're new to Ichimoku in that sense. Because Ichimoku says, Ichimoku Kinko Hyo strategy offers that the as long as price above Kijun Sen, it's bullish. And when the price goes below Kijun Sen, it tends to be spiky and the market direction will lose, so that means it's range. But in terms of price action, it's uptrend. For example, in this case, as for the price action, it's still on the N wave, so it's bullish. But since it broke that green Kijun Sen, this area was range in Ichimoku. Also, when the price is in the Kumo, it's also range. Until it breaks Kumo, it's range. Okay. How you calculate days on which day Bank Nifty go up? Oh, that one, if you can join my Ichimoku community, I share how to foresee the future Ichimoku lines. But you can actually tell if you know the calculation of each line. It's not really difficult. Okay, Mars says pound CAD looks good. M5 ascending P wave, waiting until after interest rate decision. Okay, pound CAD. Okay, pound CAD on the daily time frame, it's a bit retracing. 4 hours bullish now, and it's above the Tenkan-sen, which is good. Just as expected, it's bullish continuously. The only thing is the previous pin bar on the 6th of December yesterday. So there's a strong resistance here, but it's bullish. So M5 ascending P wave. Let me see. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So ascending P wave is one of my favorite patterns. So in this case, most likely the market will break bullish. Yeah, 3 bounces. I think the breakout will happen soon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me cover some other charts. Let me check some other charts. Omar says, could you check USD TRY? Okay, yeah, sorry to hear about the situation now in your country. But yeah, let me check. USD TRY. So let me go back to the daily time frame. Wow, a lot of wicks. I never seen this kind of market before. So many wicks up and down every day. Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay, so it's bullish. So that means, but Chikou span still touching. So when Chikou span takes off, then I think it becomes bullish. So far it's been, yeah, it's above Tenkan-sen, so technically buyers are more dominant than sellers. So it's bullish. Let me also check the weekly time frame. Okay, weekly is above that Tenkan-sen. Well, this is all-time high. 18.2603. Yeah, looks like it was. So this is going all-time high now. Yeah, so this is bullish. The market may continue to be bullish in this case. Unless it breaks the weekly Tenkan-sen, it's bullish. You see how the price has been supported by the Tenkan-sen here and here. Also, for the last 1 month, it has been above that Tenkan-sen. So, once the market breaks Tenkan-sen, then it may reverse. But so far, it's bullish. And Kumo is really thick now. So, weekly shows it's a stable uptrend right now. Okay, but yeah, daily is also showing bullish. It actually once came below Kijun-sen here on the 7th of November, but then it came above that Tenkan-sen again. So yeah, this is bullish. The market has been supported by the Tenkan-sen since the 31st of August this year. It didn't really break, but then it broke here on the 21st October and then became range. This is Y wave range, and then broke that Tenkan Kijun-sen, reached back to the Senko span A, but then bounced here on the Kumo, and then broke the Tenkan Kijun-sen again, and then it's bullish. So yeah, this is a bullish market for now. Okay, Rosmik says, how long we should wait after CAD news released today to enter the trade? So yeah, for those who join newly today's live, there will be a big news in Canada, interest rate decision in 23 minutes. So we will see how the market will react by this news. If the impact is really big, just like NFP last week, then we have to stay away for at least 30 minutes. But if this impact is small, then we can look for another entry timings, maybe in 15 minutes or so. So yeah, we will see. I don't think if there's no change in terms of rate from the previous, then I think there will be no impact. But we will never know. Sometimes market reacts so sensitive to these news. Although sometimes some minor news, the market reacts very big and it spikes. But even if it's red, it doesn't mean that it reacts always big. So I checked the news just because I want to make sure I don't lose by these news. So if I don't set the break even before the news, I simply close my trades and come back afterwards. And because we never know what kind of impact these news can give. Okay, Maximox says, do you think USD TRY will break the support and continue its major downtrend or reverse into a major uptrend? I think for now, in terms of the fundamentals, I think that pair will go down. Let me go back to the USD TRY again. So here's the daily. Yeah, since the market was resisted by the previous supports, 137.69. In terms of the price action, in terms of Ichimoku, it's bearish. So I think it breaks the support and continues to be in downtrend. I mean, I don't see any sign of bullishness from here yet. The only timing I would say the market may be bullish is when the market breaks that Kumo on a daily time frame. When it breaks Kumo, then I would say that it's bullish. But in between Kijun-sen and Kumo again, it's range. So this area is range. I don't trade in this area because market is spiky and the spread gets higher, bigger in the broker. And there are lots of stop loss hunters around this area. It's dangerous, so I stay away. So yeah, for now, looks like the market is closing below that Tenkan-sen, so it's bearish in this case. Okay, BTC range and DAX index is bullish. Okay, let me check. First, BTC USD. I know there are some crypto traders here too, so I check cryptos also. But I don't trade cryptos, so in case if you see some other social medias, I know there are some fake accounts of mine, and some accounts may talk about the cryptos, but they are not mine, so please be careful. But yeah, here is the BTC USD daily time frame and its range, yeah, because the price is in between Kumo and Kijun-sen, and also Chikou span is touching. When Chikou span touching, that also means it's range. So no direction. No direction, no trades. And for German 40, this one is still bullish because it's above the Kijun-sen and Chikou span above candles. So it's consolidating and it may bounce and goes up. I think you can also draw the trend line on this one in the lower time frames like this and see if it bounces. If you check the 1 hour time frame, I think it's more clear. Yeah, so there are some touches here, so this is bullish. So it retraced back now. It broke the neckline of double top. And looks like the market tested that neckline today. So if it breaks a trend line, it may go down. But if it doesn't break, then it may go up. That's for the price action. In terms of Ichimoku, it's consolidating now. So we can't really tell which way it breaks for now. Okay, so let me continue to do the live for the next 10 minutes or so. So let's see. Okay, Sai says, how do you mark support and resistance lines? Previous high, previous low in a daily time frame. Yeah, basically I take the daily previous high and low because I trade based on the daily or the 4-hour time frames. That's why daily resistance support are valid. But I also check the weekly support resistances too. I mean, as a targets, I draw these lines. But during the day, when I take trades, let's say I see the resistance on M5 before I enter trade. If M5 resistance is close, I will mind it, and I may wait for that breakout. But in terms of my analysis, I draw the resistance support levels based on a daily or the weekly time frames. And it depends on which time frame you trade. If you trade based on 1 hour, then you should draw 1 hour resistance support. And also the daily time frame too. Daily time frame is like the rule in the market, so you should always check the daily time frame, whether you're a scalper or intraday or the swing trader. But if you are trading based on 1 hour or even M5, you better use these extra support resistance levels on these lower time frames. So yeah, let me check gold also. XAU USD, daily time frame still bullish to me because again of the price action, which I mentioned a couple of for the last couple of days. This is a W bottom neckline break, and neckline became a support, and now it's bullish. It has been N wave now. So I'm waiting for the breakout of the resistance level of 1808.1. And looks like it's going towards that direction now. So I wait for that breakout. And the reason why I wait for the breakout is because until it breaks, we never know. Until it breaks, now it looks bullish. So if you buy now, it may break and you may be able to run more profits than enter trade after the break. But the thing is, this may retrace or this may range until it breaks. And we never know how long it takes. It may take a couple of days or a couple of weeks or sometimes a couple of months to break. Or depending on the news, in the future, it may be bearish also. So that's why I wait for that breakout in this case. Now price above the Tenkan Sen Chikou span above candle, so it's bullish. But I wait for the confirmations to buy. So this is not timing to buy it for me. Yeah, but I think this is the markets are a bit quiet than before. Before means towards the end of November was really active. But now after these big trends, the markets are quiet. But this is the tendency in the Forex at least. After the market becomes so active, then it becomes quiet and then becomes active again. So I think patience is a really key to success. So let's see. Again, USCAD is continuously bullish and the CAD franc is continuously bearish. I simply wait for the news to happen in Canada in about 13 minutes, 12 minutes, and see how it goes. These pairs might reverse at the news, so we will see. We will see. News can violate any sort of technical confirmations. So no matter how much you think it's downtrend, if there's a news, one single news can change the whole market direction. So let's see. Dijamel says, Kei-san, can you please check the Bitcoin chart for some analysis? It seems that it broke the weekly trend line and retested it. Weekly divergence, daily ranging per Ichimoku. Yeah, daily was ranging as we checked earlier, but let me check the weekly now. So weekly broke the trend line. Let's see. Yeah, I think a trend line you can draw is, I think, like this way. But there are 2 touches. I prefer to have 3 touches to be trustable. So I don't usually draw the trend line like this way. But yeah, weekly shows it's bearish because price is still below that Tenkan-sen. And you see Kumo is down, Senko span A is down, Kijun-sen is down, and Chikou span below candles. And this is still consecutive bearish in waves. I think the breakout of this big inside bar support, which is 17684.24, was significant. Inside means this big inside bar candlestick. So it broke this big inside bar on the weekly. So to me, this is downtrend still. It may test the previous inside bar support and it may go down continuously. So I don't see any sign of bullishness from here in the Bitcoin. So if this for the Forex, I would look for the selling edge. I will never buy in this case. No signs of bullishness from here. In terms of technical. Again, I don't trade cryptos, so I'm not really sure what's happening behind fundamentals. But in terms of technical, this is bearish. Okay. Oh, wow. I just started to see many comments popped up. Sorry, I didn't see actually. I was only seeing up to this comment and the rest was blank. But suddenly, so many comments appeared. But yeah, let me pick few until I finish the live today. So, but yeah, it's been so nice that we can discuss market together like this, and make sure you don't lose big along the way. Okay, let's see. If you apply Hosoda waves on 4 hour, it shows bearish on the Bitcoin. Okay, in terms of a day, 4 hour time frame. Okay. Okay, 4 hour shows it's called it's a reversing wave. Yeah, and the market is going into Kumo now. So usually spikes. I don't think the market goes down straight. Usually it spikes until it breaks bullish or bearish. So Kumo is like the storm, thunderstorm for the airplanes. So this is exactly where airplane is going under thunderstorm, and it spikes. Okay. USD PLN. Let me see. Let me quickly check that also. PLN. Okay, so here is a daily time frame. It's bearish. Below the Tenkan-sen, so bearish. The market has been resisted by the Tenkan-sen. So this pair is bearish continuously. It broke the support also. Support in the previous resistances. So it's bearish. Weekly time frame shows it's going back to the Kumo. So in terms of weekly, we can't tell. This is ranging in terms of Ichimoku definition. But as for the daily time frame, it's bearish. So that means as long as you follow the daily direction, you're good. You can keep holding the trade until it breaks that Tenkan-sen. Because if it breaks Tenkan-sen, then it may go back to Kijun-sen. Because the candlesticks has been below the Kijun-sen for the last 34 bars. And usually in average, in 26 candles, the market tends back to Kijun-sen. So this is way more than 26. So that means when it breaks Tenkan-sen, it may retrace. But so far it's below the Tenkan-sen, so still downtrend. If you are trading sell, you can keep holding in this market. Okay, so I think I will end the live for now. But yeah, thank you so much for your comments. I do see many more comments, but I'm sorry I couldn't cover because of the time schedule. So, but I hope you enjoyed my live stream today and learned something new through my information. And that will be my wish for you to be a non-losing trader. So, thank you so much again for joining, everyone. And I hope to see you on the next one. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. And also, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because when it reaches 60k subscribers, I will do special live. And hopefully I can do it in December. So yeah, if you haven't, please do, and that will be great. But thank you so much. Stay gold. Bye for now. またね。